Hi, I'm Ron with Pacific Permaculture. Today I want to show you guys my new digs. This is where I'm going to start planting things. This house I'm getting. So I've got some area right here. I'm going to reconfigure all this. Now, I know for a fact that there's been herbicide sprayed in this area, but I'm going to do something to remediate that. I don't know if it's just with wood chips or what I have to do, maybe some mushrooms to remediate that. And also, this was a highway up the road at one time, so I'm sure there's some lead in the soil. So I'm going to do some things to remediate those efforts, remediate those actions that have happened over time. And also there's a petroleum refinery next door, so I'm sure if only a spritz happened once every year for 100 years of that, put it this way, I want to re-enliven the soil and remediate some of the junk that's in there as much as I can. I'm going to spend a couple years doing this. So I have all this area. And it won't be just strictly a food forest for me. It'll be some kind of habitat for pollinators and whatnot. So yeah, over time, I'm going to reconfigure this into a kind of a permaculture haven and redo some things. Some of these will stay. Will go. I don't know about if the curved driveway is going to stay, because everybody in the world likes to turn around here, and I don't want everybody turning around in front of the house. Anyhow, so like this is an area with all these little rocks. I want to be able to grow more things, so I'm gonna take all these rocks out, which is an effort in itself, a big project. A friend of mine wanted some of these rocks and came and got a bunch of them, shoveled them up and hauled them away. And then this plastic, weed barrier plastic, will be gone. Throw that away. And then I'll start trying to remediate the soil underneath from any harmful whatever's been sprayed here over the years. And like I say, whatever fell out of the sky for the last 100 years, remediate a bunch of that, boost the soil to a great degree of health and fertility. So I have all this soil that I'll have eventually in the next couple years. I'm sure it takes probably at least a couple years to remediate all this, so I'll have all this area. I don't know square footage wise how much this is, but you can see I have this sidewalk, and say for about every section I could put a half wine barrel. So you figure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And what I might do for this year is just have the half barrels on the actual sidewalk and put soil in them and all that and grow a lot of things. Because this is a stucco house, a lot of heat radiates out of that at night. So it'll be excellent for tomatoes and stuff like that like the heat. And meanwhile, while I'm doing that, I can start trying to remediate what's ever been sprayed in the soil over years and years. And that way I can grow something while I'm getting rid of the worst things out of the soil. So that's my plan. So yeah, look, there's a couple big empty hills here that they used to have cattle a lot more, and the owner when I was a kid lived way up the top of this hill where now there's not a spot that he could live. There's a road through there from the freeway, but anyhow, so it's changed a little bit, but